Hello, beautiful friends, beautiful souls. It's so sunny today. I love it. Snow is melting like crazy. If you're watching this live or today, it is the day after the spring equinox, which is super beautiful. We've just moved into Aries season. Or if you're watching this at any other time, these videos are timeless. The messages I share and I channel are always timeless. The message today that I've been getting such a push to go to, and you know what has been coming up a lot in my own life and those around me, is being stronger and more powerful than that negative voice in your head. And you know what, no matter where you are in your journey or on the earth plane or anything, we all have those negative thoughts that come up, and it's so easy to fall down the rabbit hole of letting those take over, letting them just totally consume us. Our mind, the resentments build, the hatred builds, the lack of self-love builds, the lack of self-compassion. You snowball if you don't catch yourself. And I don't want to set that intention for anybody. However, I want you to be very aware of your thoughts. Your thoughts are not truth. Some are, but our brains, the way our brains are wired, are to protect us. So if we've had trauma in our past or circumstances that have made us feel unsafe, our brain is hardwired around that emotional state in that moment. And memories are all stored differently in our body. They can be stored in parts of our brain or in our somatic system, our nervous system, our physical body. And our body will react somatically a lot of the time. So people who, this is me, a lot of my trauma was not so much stored in my brain, but in my nervous system. So when I was triggered, something would come up, I would have anxiety. However, I wouldn't even know what was going on. I would feel like I was having a heart attack. I would not know how to come through it in the moment. What you need to do is ground and connect with yourself and breathe, and we can come back to ourselves, tell ourselves we are safe. 99% of the time we are physically safe and surrounded by so much goodness, which is what we need to focus on in those moments. Say a prayer, set an intention that you're letting go of all resistance, letting go of any negativity, but at the same time feeling through it, but not going down the rabbit hole. Forgive yourself in those moments. It is so important to forgive ourselves in those moments and see that we are human, and we have to give ourselves that self-compassion. We have to provide ourselves with that unconditional love that we desire from the outside, that we want to share with everybody else. We also have to give it to ourselves, and it's so important. So next time you have a moment where you feel like you've tripped and fell or you've gone backwards, just know that right now is the point where you can choose to walk forward and walk down a different path or stay on the path you're on. And if the path you're on is wonderful, then good. I'm so glad, and I think that's so beautiful. But if the path you're on is one that you don't want to go down, shift your thought patterns, shift the way you're perceiving things, because outside circumstances show up from our belief, from our conscious and subconscious mind. And remember that you are the captain of your ship. Nobody else can steer your ship except for you, and unless you allow them. So I'm going to leave that with you, and I want to send you all so much love and so much gratitude and so much compassion, and be good to yourselves. Bye.